EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
And the road ends here. America's greatest single-day event. The second time being played in this beautiful building. It is SoFi Stadium, Inglewood, California. Tonight, settle in. We've got a good one coming your way. It's the AFC champion Cleveland Browns and the champions of the NFC, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. After all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday. And off we go on EA Sports. And he'll get this up past the 20, but that's it. Good way to start the game for the special teams. And the offense has a long field on drive one. Here comes the Browns offense, and Greg, year two for Shedeur Sanders after his terrific success at Colorado, trying to do it here with the Browns.
You just can't imagine the emotions and the thoughts swirling around his head as he takes the field on this opening drive, Mike. I mean, you think of the journey they've been on, their regular season, that gauntlet of playoff games through the AFC playoffs, and now here they are. He's taking the field as the starting quarterback in the Super Bowl, and he's 4 quarters away from living out his dream.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 9 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on fourth down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. On the handoff, Judkins. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop.
2 yards
from the 41. Here's second and 8. From the gun, it's Shedeur. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one. Judkins now on first and 10. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. At the left side, complete to Boston.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Moving outside the pocket. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Defense there to contain the scramble. They stop him well short of the first down mark. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on fourth down. Now he'll work his way out right. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. The RPO, they'll get this to Ibuka. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down throw from Mayfield. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irvin. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Back to the rookie, Ted Hurst. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again. 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield. Out right and catch made. That's Ibuka. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Buccaneers.
That's Ibuka in motion.
1st and 10.
On 1st down is Mayfield. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And he's gonna be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This one on target to Godwin. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
Field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs are out to an early 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Browns offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. Fake to Judkins. Now Sanders to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
And you'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Browns 1st down.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 45.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Browns.
They go play action with Sanders. That into the hands of Boston. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
22 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That one incomplete. Good job at Pittsburgh there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 15.
Now it's Sanders going deep downfield for Judy. And this will be incomplete. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. Schmidt's kick is good. And the Browns will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold. and a good kick ties this game.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Buccaneers offense heading out. Their offensive coordinator is Zach Robinson. Zach, the OC for the Falcons last couple of years before moving here in the division to the Bucs back in January. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Rolling to the left. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line.
33. That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. On second down, Baker. Oh, what a catch there. He pulled it in one-handed. So we've played a quarter here in Super Bowl 61. 3-all is the score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they come up to face 3rd and 5. He's got it at the 7.
This is back-breaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert to first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Browns 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On play action, Shador. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Gutkin. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Sanders now off the bootleg. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. Beautiful play on the move out of the pocket to his left, and he finds the end zone for the touchdown. What a play, Greg.
It really was, and how often do we see quarterbacks that really are trying to make a play, throw the ball to maybe a crowd, throw it into tight coverage, especially down here in the red zone. You have to protect the ball and make great choices, and he keeps that one alive, and it pays off.
From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
Right back to Irving, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at their 48.
To throw is Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. Trying to get to that pylon, not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play here in the big game. It covers 51 yards.
Then goal to go.
Irving. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Back up to the 3. It's second and goal.
3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Oh, making guys miss. And he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers.
All right, so what's that old line, Mike? You know, if at first you don't succeed, you know, what do? Well, in this case, you just give it to him again. So first down, they go backwards. He's looking over at the sideline. He's like, I got this. Give me another shot. And they grant his wish, and he barrels his way in for another score.
Makes the score Buccaneers 17, Browns 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Jerry Jeudy and the Cleveland offense taking the field for the Browns' next possession. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that is incomplete.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
A big gain on the play, but it brings up...
They'll run for it. It's Judkins. And he's going to have a Browns first down as the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line.
On the tackle. A gain of 9 yards. And the Browns first down.
Again, it's Judkins. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be taken down. Into rhythm. The drive's rolling. Here's another first and 10.
First down, Browns.
Play action. It's Sanders. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the gun, it's Shador. This one caught at the 4.
Sanders pass. Complete to Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Schmidt now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will come back to tie things at 17.
At 17.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Bucks ball and Bucky Irving. And the Tampa offense returns to the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. They send Godwin in motion. On first and 10, here's Baker. Now he's just going to flip this forward. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
It's Otten in motion. On the carry, this is Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll look for somewhere to go, but the lanes are all closed up. He's going to wind up losing a yard.
Brings up third down and 11.
Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. going to be fourth down. So on fourth down, Riley Dixon on to punt for Tampa Bay. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Browns offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. And he'll get this up to the 44. A'Shawn Robinson there on the play. Second down and 8. They go play action now with Sanders. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. On first down, here's Irving. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36.
A run with Gainwell. He's trying to push his way forward, but there's nowhere to go. They've got him right at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10.
That's Ibuka in motion.
36-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Mayfield. Over the middle. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And will bring this to about the 34-yard line. A tackle made by the second-round pick.
1 yard gain.
It is second and 9.
Second and 9.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Over the middle, he's got Boston. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Clock ticking down, and we will hit the 2-minute warning. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. Third and a yard. We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on fourth down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and a yard.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. And it's also a first down.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 6. And
To throw is Sanders. At the left side and complete to Boston. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That is Concepcion to the right side. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Now it is first and goal. They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. The extra point up and good by Schmidt. And the Browns will go up by 7.
Buccaneers 17.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bucs offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. It's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
A yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Slot man going to move in motion left. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. It's Riley Dixon coming on now as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
42-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thanks. No rest at the break for a couple of, I'm sure, weary defensive coordinators trying to figure out how to stop these offenses here in the 2nd half. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Todd Bowles there, the Bucs head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. And he could have thrown it away. Instead, he does get positive yardage out of it. That's a pickup of about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
It's Otten in motion. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll try to run for it. Defense there to contain the scramble. They stop him well short of the 1st down mark.
Dixon in punt formation for Tampa Bay.
Here's Dixon's punt on the way. Now the return. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Browns offense ready to see what they can do. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Fake to Judkins. Now Sanders to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he is out of bounds at the 45. On the give, it's Judkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Browns 1st down. They go play action with Sanders. A throw on the run is complete, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 19
Good
yards.
play calling rhythm. Drive continues, another 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Judkins, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A 3-yard
From the
pickup.
21, here's 2nd and 7. On play action, Shador. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
I think it's safe to assume that is not how they envisioned that 3rd down play call going, and now after going backwards, it's going to bring up 4th down.
After the made field goal, Schmidt back on to send it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Buccaneers offense headed back to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
For a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll go again here with Irving. Finding room across midfield. And he will go all the way. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Browns offense make their way out to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. He'll get about 2. The rookie linebacker in on the tackle. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. That's caught downfield. It's Concepcion. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play action, it's Sanders. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. See what they have for 2nd and 10. On the handoff, Judkins. He's going to get nothing out of that one. Followed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Bucks ball and Bucky Irving. And the Tampa offense returns to the field. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. That's Ibuka in motion. On first down is Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 31, here is second and 4.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll run here with Gainwell. Wow, look up, see defender all over him. Stopped him behind the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Jared
This is 3rd and 6.
A loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 6.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there.
Formation for Tampa Bay.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Browns offense ready to get back at it. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Judkins. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. They wind up getting 4 on that 4th and 1.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Browns.
Sanders now off the bootleg. Back into the hands of Boston. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 20.
Momentum building here on this drive. They go again, 1st and 10. They go play action now with Sanders. He's got it inside the 5.
Sanders pass. Complete to Denzel Busted. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. They'll go for 2. From the gun, it's Shador. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Buccaneers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Mason Graham getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. They send Godwin in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. Godwin working the right side. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down. Coming up. To throw is Mayfield. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he won't quite get there. Close, but comes up about a yard short after that scramble. On now the punt team, and this one's on its way. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Here's Judkins now as we begin the 4th quarter. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
He's brought down at the 30.
Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now, faking the give, on the move left. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And he's very close to the first down. Boy, he took his shot, didn't he? Trying to do it on his own, but he does end up a few inches short. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll try to run, and he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, Mayfield. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
At the 28-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. He's going to keep it himself. And he's got the first down as he scrambles for a gain of 7.
A 7-yard gain. And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. That's to the end zone, intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 7-yard line.
They run it once more with Judkins. He'll power it. Push the pile forward. It's a gain of 2.
8-yard line. It's a gain.
You're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Sanders. A short one that is caught by Fanning. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
9 yards. And the Browns first down.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And he will score! Game on! Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. the Browns offense, and Shedeur Sanders getting set for their next possession. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
At the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 4. Here's Sanders to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First down, Brown.
A run, and here comes Judkins. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. This will be a 2nd down and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
Sanders will throw it. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Judkins. Trying to find somewhere to go, but the defense with other ideas. They stop him. That'll be no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Center leads them to the line for 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. And the Browns first down.
They'll give it here to Judkins. He's to the 10. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Bucks ball and Bucky Irving, and the Tampa offense returns to the field. That's Ibuka in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irving. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd down and
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find a throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down. They send Godwin in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he will go down under the pressure. They got him. That puts a serious dent into any chances of mounting a comeback. They'll turn it over on down. On the ground, Judkins. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here. And don't forget, clock to the stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Again, it's Judkins. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Judkins. He'll be wrapped up there, down at the 3-yard line. Just under 2 minutes to play on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
And this is what happens when you compare a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Browns will extend their lead. After the made field goal, Schmidt back on to send it away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs now. Down by 15. A little over 80 seconds to go. The crowd has stayed with them throughout. Well, they need 2 late scores to advance in the playoffs. And they begin with 1st down. Get this complete right side to Otten. Here is 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
from the
7.
gun. It's Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got his man, and Hurst has it. Here's 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a 1st down.
Now here comes the spike, and they stop it with exactly 50 seconds on the clock. A 2nd down throw from Mayfield. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. It is 3rd and 10.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Throwing is Mayfield. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down. There's the spike, and they stop it with 23 seconds to go. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. A throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Mayfield. He'll let this go deep. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Hugs on that sideline. One final kneel down, and that will put the bow on this championship season. And the Browns have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Well, a fitting ending to a great NFL season, all culminating here in the Super Bowl. And Greg, I think we can say the best team won the title.
And you think back to the season they had, Mike, where they earned everything on the field. There was ups and downs. There was adversity. And they were such a resilient group all season long. They were battle-tested coming into the playoffs. They put it all together tonight, and they can call themselves Super Bowl champions.
What a moment. Commissioner Goodell making the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Cleveland Browns. They are your Super Bowl 61 champion. And that wraps up another season on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, for Brandon and Charles, Kate and Brock, our entire crew of hardworking women and men, Mike Tirico saying good night from Southern California.